Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Chosen One, Nolan Brown! Here is your winner, the...
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier. I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next. And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight... There it is! Crossroads! And Coffey is laid out. Stone Cold kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, knee drop. Woo! Elbow drop with authority. Into a monkey flip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
In control with the waistlock.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Oh, ouch!
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. Clothesline!
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Just a display of command and control from him.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. Nothing's gonna stop him.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. What a slap!
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Oh, scattered that one.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this.
Here it is! Rolling cutter! And that can vanquish Axiom.
There's 2, and he's still in the game.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Tough hit to the legs.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Knee drop. Oh, he flips that around.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Axiom reverses.
He isn't taking this line down anymore.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Makes the cover. No, he shoulder before 3.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Axe handle finds its target. Oh, stomping away.
Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Cover. 2. Kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over.
And that's the vanquish Axiom.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over. Wesley is in serious danger.
For the pin.
And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
Here's your winner, the Chosen One, Nolan Brown.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion. He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
That'll turn your lights out.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Knee drop.
And he's busted open.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
kick out after one. Impressive one count, but still very early. One more big blow there.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Solid punch. Ooh.
Got to be agonizing for the arm. Down he goes. Good night.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Mat slam with some attitude.
A timely counter by Wolfgang.
You saw the original. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Raised down elbow in retaliation.
How insulting is that?
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, Cole, but the Elimination Chamber is much more of a marathon than it is a sprint.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Was mounted with punches and not nasty cover.
Can he do it here? He's able to kick out before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Woo-wee.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Launched right out of the ring.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Bulldog.
One-handed. And a stop to the gut, too.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Slips away just in time.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Punishing their opponent.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Springboard, corkscrew, crossbody. Blow to the back of the neck.
From out of nowhere. KO! No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
We got a ways to go here. So do these superstars. He's heading back to the ring.
Neckbreaker. Boom, what impact. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
All the way up.
Out of the ring and onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Making his way to ringside now. Getting back into the ring now. He's going for the pin. This could be it. His arm shot off the mat before one.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Side effect.
Andre's next move might be the last one he needs.
Butterfly double underhook up there.
Face buster.
Chase can seal it here.
2.
And we've got the final 4 superstars in their chamber. Still a bit far from the finish.
Is it enough? The cover. No. 2 count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And a well-timed counter.
Kick to the gut.
Racked around into a neck breaker.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Able to capitalize on Hudson's mistake.
From out of nowhere.
Hudson won't come back after that.
2.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way. And he now slides back into the ring.
Boom. This shoulders down.
Kick out, he kicked out.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief. He gets out of the way. Manages to slip out of the way. Oh, fought back with an elbow right to the jaw.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Oh, God.
Loving blow.
Andre Chase with a...
Flatliner from Andre Chase.
Andre got it. Can he end it? How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He's climbing to the top.
Frazier up top.
A splash from Nathan Frazier. Cover. 2.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
Super kick. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Vertebreaker.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he cuts it off. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something.
If this lands, it's over.
Totally missed that one.
Here it is. Crossroads.
Can that finish Nathan?
Following it up with the cover.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.